Hello Aries, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular. So Aries, let's jump straight in because I don't like to lose any time. Let me clear the deck for you. So Aries, let's talk about November. What is next in love for the beautiful collective watching this? Now Aries, there will be no extended reading. I just didn't feel guided to, and of course I don't want to just put out an extended reading for the sake of it. So there's no oracle cards. We're just going to jump straight in, have a really thorough in-depth reading. I'll be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. And of course I will be clarifying it with the Rider-Waite tarot deck. So let's see, for the collective watching this, please, for Aries, what is next in love for the beautiful collective watching this? And of course, Aries, if you do like the energy that I bring to this reading after nearly 27 plus years, I do encourage you to subscribe. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia every single Monday without fail. And also mark in your calendars, Aries, this Saturday at 12 p.m. I will be personally doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. So here we go. Let's get 6 cards from the top. That's the one. For Aries, please. Let's see. Third one, that's the one. And the last 3 for Aries. What is next in love for November? I think we're going to have some pretty clear-cut messages here. And the last one, that's the one. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? 7 of Swords. That's interesting. We literally have someone just stealing those swords, and it looks like I was going to say broad daylight. It's nighttime outside, but there's plenty of light there. It looks like someone thinks they can almost get away with something. That's Aquarius energy. Now, it's interesting because the 7 of Swords, not the best card. You know, it is known as a card of deceit, right? Where perhaps you already know that you're on the receiving end of someone perhaps lying to you, trying to get away. You know, it's about lying, cheating, stealing, copycat, and all this. Sometimes this can also indicate, are we lying to ourselves though? Is there something that we're in denial about? Let's see. Only you will know this, Aries. So let's confirm this. 5 of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, I think what's happening here is that feelings have been hurt, hearts have been broken, and I feel like you're carrying this into Scorpio season because 5 of Cups here is Scorpio, and it's a card of heartbreak, right? The 5 of Cups there, it shows here that a lot of you are just kind of perhaps rehashing or ruminating things that went wrong between you and a particular person. But of course, this is a card saying chin up, and it's easy for me to say it because we still have 2 cups there. Maybe, just maybe, any falling out or disagreement that you had with this person, perhaps it could actually be rectified. Yeah. That is a card of mourning, love lost, or the death of the relationship. But the reason why I'm saying perhaps maybe it can be worked out, because we do have the King of Swords. And that is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, that your person can be any gender, any age, and any star sign. But it's almost like they're really, without even realizing, they're kind of pulling out the energy of the King of Swords. This is literally the master of communication. This can represent someone you have history with or a full-blown ex. And this person actually does want to talk to you. And it's very interesting because I did Capricorn before, and the court card that kept coming out a lot was the Queen of Swords, and now you are getting the King of Swords. Very interesting. If this person was quick to cut you out, or if you felt like they abandoned you, or let's just say even if they judged you or they imposed harshly on you, whatever they did here, I feel like they're also picking that energy up as well. I don't think it's one-sided. I'm almost picking up this person like whatever they said, whatever they did, is catching up to them. Now they're realizing, yeah. I mean, I don't know, I feel that you're a bit exasperated by this. Yeah, they're realizing they should have invested a lot more harder in here. 7 of Pentacles, look at that Taurus energy. The deck's already splitting on its own. We've got the Strength card, interesting, Leo energy. It's considered the card of unconditional love, right? About going from strength to strength, reapproaching this situation from a place of honey instead of vinegar. So what does that mean? Being a little bit more sweeter. But this is for the both of you, not just you. You know, let's not come from a place of aggression or blame, because we've got the storm behind this person. As you can see, there's a twister there. So, are we willing to meet them in the middle to talk this out? Interesting. What's on top? Wow. Okay. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So this is the true communicator, often known as the ultimate messenger. It is a page. And of course, they're looking straight at you, wielding that sword up. That's what I love. Even this king is looking to, to the, we've got there the book of knowledge. It's like, this is what happened, this, and this. So there's no lies now, even though many of you probably don't even trust this person. The connection, you probably are in denial as well. It's like, I'm not hurt, but you are. We may have lost faith also in this entire connection. Some of you may have met this person online, through social media, dating apps. This is a spy card. I do feel this person is actually watching you. They want to make sure that you're single, that you're in a good place here, but they do want to talk to you. That is interesting. The question is, though, Aries, do you want to talk to them? Are you ready to talk to them? Because I do feel that, hearts have been broken, feelings have been very hurt here. That is interesting. We start off with you. The Four of Wands, my third favorite card in the deck. It is Aries energy. Do you want this person to return? Or would you be happy if they reached out to you? It is a very big card of reconciliation, or at least just coming together, just to talk. Would you be happy if lines of communication were open? That is the twin flame card. It is 1111, of course. We're seeing that there. It is a very big card of commitment, engagement, marriage, moving in together, or moving back in together, of course, in due time, respectfully, of course. Family, children, wow. I feel like you've always wanted these things, Aries. You always knew what you wanted, even from a very young age. Even if you were like 17, you always knew what you wanted. And the thing is, I feel like this person, something happened. They didn't meet you in the middle. I'm hearing this person could have also judged you very unfairly. And now they want to come back home to you. But I don't know if you're ready for that. How are you feeling about this? Yeah, not good. There's a lot of stress around you. We have the Ten of Wands. That Sagittarius energy. So I kind of feel it's almost like a heads up, like your spirit team is saying, don't carry these burdens all the way into Sagittarius season, which is late November, early December though. And what I like is that the Ten of Wands shows the end of a cycle. So these burdens that you're carrying, I feel like it's already happened. It's not, this is what's going to happen to you in November. This is what's already happened. And it's an uphill battle. I feel like you're not even realizing that you're shouldering not only just the problems that we have, but also this person's problems and anything they want to impose on us or anything they want to change. You want the home life for you to be beautiful and harmonious, not stressful here. And I think you realize that some of you may have been in denial about it, or you didn't want to talk about it. Let's see. Wow, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I feel like many of you would like children or would like to have more children. That's not going to be for everyone, of course. But what I love is that the Queen of Cups loves hard and unapologetically, just like the King of Cups, with the difference here that Aries, I do feel that November, like I do see this person wants to talk to you, but you're also putting a strong emphasis on taking care of yourself and your stress levels here as well. I don't know if you're sleeping. It's almost like when you wake up, I'm getting a lot of you still wake up mentally tired, physically exhausted. It's because you've been carrying this around. It's like the weight of the world on your shoulders. And then there's got to be a breaking point. So I see here that also now you're really learning self-love. But what is self-love? It's actually putting yourself first. If you don't want to talk to this person, then you do not want to talk to them. If you're not ready, then you are not ready. I'm seeing here really taking care of yourself, filling up your own cup first. So then you're in a better position of mind, body, and spirit to listen to this person if you want to. Wow. And if you do, look what you get. You get my number one favorite 10, the 10 of Cups. Pisces energy is the card of family. It's a card of reunion, of commitment, engagement, marriage. Very similar, actually, I must admit, to the Four of Wands. But this is emotional contentment. It's domestic bliss here. Emotional abundance. It's everything that you wanted. Think about this, Aries. Everything that you've wanted in a relationship, in a family, in a marriage. And even if you don't want to get married, it's almost like we're so committed, we feel like we're married. These are very big family cards here. And it's the card of home. I feel like this person wants to provide it for you, but first I feel like there needs to be a very serious conversation. And I don't know if some of you are even ready for that yet. Like I said, if you're not ready, you are not ready. But if you are willing and able, of course, wow. We can move into the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. For some of you, this could be long distance, but I really pick up that's only like 1, 2, or 3 of you, the minority. And I love that it's a number 6. Sixes are absolutely beautiful because we move away. We move away from that Five of Swords, right? Which is all about just catty energy and gossip and arguing and all this. Strong Aquarius energy. I can see here, I just want to know who this is. Is this you or is it your person? Because someone wants to move forward into the lake of tranquility, but they're turning around making sure that the other person is following them. And I feel that is your person. They want to move into a more harmonious healing stage and perhaps even seek your forgiveness, right? But they're looking back and it's like, I hope Aquarius, because that's Aquarius, Aries, you both start with A. I hope Aries is actually going to follow me. You're going to make a quick decision about this person. I would not be impulsive though. You see, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, look at that sheer look of determination on your face. Now we've gotten so far Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Swords. You see what I'm getting at? All of these court cards are all to do with communication and can literally for the majority of you represent a short matter of weeks. We've got messages, changes, offers and transitions in the next few weeks to do with communication. The birds have already taken flight. As a rule of thumb, birds do represent communication, movement that's going to be happening around you and this person. Now, this is the thing though. Sometimes this particular night can be quite impulsive. And then it works against this person. So even if this person comes in very fast, doesn't mean that you have to. So if you want to say no or yes to this person, they're saying just take your time. What would the Queen of Cups do, right? The Queen of Cups is very like, when I say chill, but the Queen of Cups, regardless of your gender, it's like she's no pushover. He, she, you understand what I'm trying to get, right? It's almost like, don't say no to this person straight away, or, if you want to say yes, think about it first. Right? Because this is someone that's very determined to be back with you. Let's talk about that Four of Wands. Let's add more. Why is that Four of Wands there? The 10 of Wands, please. I really need you to drop this. I know it's easy for me to sit here and say it, right? Drop those wands. When we are probably our own worst critic here, but it's like I'm getting that it's just not fair. That's why. It's absolutely not fair that you're kind of shouldering not only any problems that you have or any challenges, but also from this person. I just kind of feel like you gave 100% to this person, but what about you though? Let's see. That's the one. Oh, we got 2 for the 10 of Cups. The 6 of Swords, please. Why is the 6 of Swords there? Thank you. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, I don't know why. I'm picking up to get one more. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. That's interesting because this is the Master Manifester. It's number 1 in the Major Arcana. As above, so below. There needs to be obviously a balance here between the both of you, because I kind of feel perhaps maybe you felt it was a bit one-sided. You were doing everything. What about them? Where are they when you're not around, for example? You do want to approach this though, at least they do want to. We've got all the tools on the table. This is like the 2.0 version, right? It's also telling you to please watch your thoughts. If you catch yourself thinking negative, just say stop. Cancel, clear, delete. Oh, we got Justice and the Hierophant. Oh, okay, so we got Taurus, Libra energy here. This is very strong elements of either very long-standing commitment or even a marriage. For some of you, there definitely could have been a separation, a divorce, court proceedings, spousal support, child support here as well. And look at that. You need to rest. You need to go on a holiday. The 4 of Swords, Libra energy is a kind of mental exhaustion. And I did pick up that some of you go to sleep and you still wake up very, very tired. And this is what happens after the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak. So I feel like this year has been a lot. I'm almost hearing some of you cannot wait for November and December to be over. You may be waiting just to even go on a short break. And I feel like that's what the Queen of Cups is telling you. Perhaps you just need time just to breathe without listening to anyone's problems or worrying about work, for example. We do have the Devil. Why is the Devil there? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a bit self-indulgent, to be a little bit selfish here. And the Page of Swords. Oh, wants to get out of my hands. I do feel here that this person may be emotionally attached to you. There could be some issues with trauma bond. That usually happens from the childhood. So I do feel it's like once they are in your life, they want to hold on to you for dear life. High Priestess. Interesting, because the Emperor and the Empress are the power couple in the physical world. The Hierophant or the High Priest and the High Priestess are the power couples of the spiritual realm. So you may be picking up on each other's energy, maybe even be dreaming about each other, and we dismiss that as imagination, fantasy, but there is a very strong, solid, very powerful connection that both of you have though. Soul ties, we could say. What's the 4 of Wands bringing? Interesting. So we start with the King of Cups, we end with the Queen of Cups. This person, wow, okay, they do love you, but it doesn't mean in the outcome that you're going to stay. Some of you may decide, no way, if this person returns, I'm going. And that is fair enough. This is a heads up for you. After all, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, this person's like, well, what can I do to show Aries now that I am emotionally responsible? I'm emotionally available. I'm grounded. I'm intuitive. I'm empathetic. I'm loyal. All those beautiful things. This person does love you though. In fact, this is the only king where he's sitting on his throne in the middle of the ocean. Why? Because this person wants to show you that they're more in control of their emotions. They're not going to get overly emotional, overly angry, overly depressed, for example. So that is interesting though. It's almost like without realizing, you kind of really made this person emotionally mature, like they really grew up now. But the 10 of Wands, please, is clarified by the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. For some of you, this definitely couldn't have been a connection. Regardless if you're committed, engaged, or married, this couldn't have been on again or off again. And I think what caused you a lot of stress is that you didn't perhaps feel like this person was sure about you, a bit wishy-washy. I do feel that this person that you're dealing with, just like you're both very good looking, but your person, like, they're very good looking and they know it. So yes, they could be overly flirtatious with other people. They love getting attention, for example. Yeah, I feel like any impulsiveness that they did in the past, it worked against them. And they're still learning from that to balance that fire, of course, you know, that passion in their belly versus, you know, what's in their heart here. So they are making a very good, wise, mature choice here. But sometimes they can self-sabotage themselves. And unfortunately, who shoulders all of that? You. Do they know that? I think it's something you do need to voice. The Queen of Cups here, yeah, he's telling you, look at that, with that 3 of Cups, Cancer energy. This is even, for some of you, this definitely could even be a friend that has feelings for you. Even if your person wants to return and we say, let's just start off as friends, I feel like that's actually smart. This is opening up lines of communication here. It is a very big card of course, coming back together. So some kind of rekindling here. Yeah, they may actually invite you to go out somewhere. I mean, we're both leaning in toward each other, but long term, I don't know if you actually do want to stay though. I'm hearing some of you are over it. It's like, there's got to be something else out there for me. And I do agree with you, absolutely. So this is interesting. I feel like they're going to invite you out somewhere. It could be somewhere very sociable where you just can both have fun and all this. We're opening up lines of communication. The 10 of Cups, interesting, brings the 9 of Cups. Pisces energies. We've got the 9 and the 10 of Cups. So it's the card of wishes being fulfilled. It's emotional contentment. It's this person recognizing that you are the one. I'm just not sure if you recognize if this person is the one. You may have believed it perhaps in the past. I feel like you're questioning everything though. You've got the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This person absolutely wants to have an honest, open, clear-cut, to the point, blunt conversation with you. We've got those mountains below, but they're far away. Those are the challenges. Look at this. It's like they're wielding that sword up. I'm seeing communication is going to be at an all-time high. Any questions that you have, anything you're not sure of, this is the perfect time. If you're willing and able to talk to this person and meet them in the middle, ask away, because the 9 of Cups does come with a huge amount of emotional healing. So does the 3 of Cups. This is very interesting. I feel like a lot of healing has to occur between the both of you. But when I see the word rekindle, it can be short-lived or it could be long-term. It really depends on you, Aries. And what I love is that the 10 of Swords cuts through the 10 of Swords, which is considered probably the most challenging card in the deck. We cut through past pain, past challenges, any hurt, any loss, any deceit here. The 6 of Swords, please. Wow, this is interesting. We've got the Knight of Swords twice. With the difference, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this Knight is actually charging to the past. So I feel like this is why your person is very determined to get to you before you are too far gone, before the end of this year wraps up, right? Because I do feel a lot of you may be thinking of relocating and traveling. So they want to get to you before you are too far gone. And they're coming in very fast, very determined to talk to you. But their goal is to move into calmer waters with you. But I feel like now they're in a hurry. They're kind of feeling that. And I don't know why, Aries, I keep getting that some of you are turned off. You're not sure. And I feel with that 7 of Swords, you're secretly perhaps not telling this person your true feelings. There's nothing wrong with that because, you know, it's going to be yours and yours alone though. But let's see, with that Knight of Swords in the future, wow, we have the same 10 of Wands and we have also now the 8 of Cups. So this is the thing. I'm getting 2 messages and I need to clarify this. Either So Sagittarius, Pisces. So I feel like something may happen, especially towards the end of November, and that's when we roll over into Sagittarius season right here. The Eight of Cups could literally say to you that if we do things correctly, you know, we're not impulsive and we're willing to meet them in the middle, we can literally leave behind, the Eight of Cups leaves behind all this stress, all these burdens, all these responsibilities that you shouldered. We can literally leave them behind. And we move forward with this person, or we actually leave this person behind and we move forward on our own. The 8 goes towards the 9 of Cups. So again, I'm seeing that there's going to be a group of you that say, okay, let's move forward together. We'll leave the 10 of Wands behind. But I'm also seeing that some of you are saying, I'm going to leave those 10 of Wands behind and I'm going forward alone. So, all right, let's get some more. I just want to see kind of where are we kind of going towards. I'll take out an extra 2 cards. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling that, I don't know, I feel like some of you have been way too hurt with this person. Like you're permanently kind of turned off. All right, we're getting 4. King of Swords. Interesting, the same king wants to keep coming out. They may persist if you say no to them. Not in a creepy way, but I feel like there's something that you want to get off your chest as well. And you're like, okay, I'm done. Now I can move forward. Oh, we got the Empress and the 5 of Wands. If there was a third party, definitely couldn't have been here with the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. We've got a Divine Feminine and the 5 of Wands, Leo energy. That's the card of arguments, butting of heads. Ooh. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. This person still wants to come back home to you. I feel like if your person was committed or engaged or married to someone else, yeah, that's actually not going good for them as well. It's not worth it though. I don't think it's worth losing sleep over this. This person wants to talk to you. That's very strong Gemini energy. Let them talk if you want to, but it doesn't mean you have to meet them in the middle, because I kind of feel some of you have already kind of checked out. But let's see. I mean, I only wanted 3 cards, but we're getting 4. Yeah, I think some of you are going to focus on yourself. The strength here to move forward because of this, the 3 of Swords. Some of you cannot just get past that. I'm hearing that, you know, there are some things you can forgive and there are some things that are unforgivable. And I feel like you've been on the receiving end of being betrayed by this person. At least how you're viewing them is that they betrayed me. So what's happening here, Scorpio, see, we're in Scorpio season, you're keeping your options open, and we've got the same Queen again. So you see how it keeps solidifying the messages that I'm saying. The Queen of Cups, look at that, you've closed the lid. At one point you had it open, but now you've actually got it closed to this person. It's like, I'm going to keep my heart to myself for now. But I see here that perhaps someone very soon, if it hasn't happened already, they've already caught your eye, or you've caught someone else's eye here. So I feel regardless, you come out winning. I feel like the majority of you are going to say no to this person. The Queen of Cups says, listen, I love hard, but I'm going to love the right person. That's why you've closed the lid here. And you notice that we keep getting the same King of Swords. Now we've got the King of Cups. We start with the King of Cups. We end with the Queen of Cups here. I think you're going to do the right thing here, because we don't want any third party, especially if it's a Divine Feminine. That could be their, it could be the mother of their children. It could be an ex, their own mother, mother-in-law, former mother-in-law. It's someone here that holds quite a lot of influence over your person. And you're like, yeah, I checked out. And you're taking your heart with you. And I do commend you, Aries, because that could actually still break your heart, but you know what is the right thing for me. For me, not including anyone else here or anyone that has my back. What is the right thing to do for me? And you've got that emotional maturity here that you know when a situation does not serve you, then it does not serve you. That is it. And I see here that you're like, no excuses, you're straight to the point, straight with facts here. And that's why I do commend you, that it may pain you to walk away, but you know that is the right thing to do. So you're going to have clarity of mind here. I can see it. I'm seeing there's a conversation that's going to happen. You're like, I know what I need to do. And they're going to have to accept it, Aries. So I do commend you for that. You know exactly what to do. Regardless, as a heads up, they will be approaching you. Yes, they want to talk to you. They want to start up again, you know, boot it up, the 2.0 version of this connection. But I see that eventually, yeah, it may be short-lived. You've got other options coming in very soon, and you're only reserving that cup for someone very, very special. And I think that's the smartest thing you could ever do, and the best thing that you can do for yourself and your heart. So this Saturday at 12 p.m., let's see. I may actually focus on perhaps new love or anything else that you should be aware of, anything else that's coming your way that you should be aware of for perhaps November, December. So Saturday at 12 p.m. it will be time-stamped. I'll personally be doing your reading, Aries, this Saturday. Thank you for your time. I do commend you here, Aries, for your assertiveness and how you're putting yourself first. That's not selfish. That's just being smart. So power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And I'll see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. Thank you, Aries. Bye.